Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome to Colony Survival. A new series I'm possibly going to be doing where I play this beautiful game here. If you don't know what the game is about, then bloody watch and find out, mate. Who do you think I am, eh? The dictionary. Anyway, we're just going to jump in. I'm gonna just call my colony Sadville because it's gonna be a very sad place. Believe me when I say that, ladies and gents. Bloody believe it. I'm not gonna have monsters during the daytime because I just hate myself and I want to make my life as hard as possible. And you see what I mean by that when we play this game. Now I played this game when it first came out. It's really basic. It's still in early access now. However, now their game has been many change. Many change has happened. So now we play. Okay? Okay, great. Well, here it is, guys. Colony Survival. Now, it may remind you of a game called Minecraft, but let me tell you right now, this ain't Minecraft, folks. Okay? Don't dare compare it to that game, okay? I mean, there are a lot of similarities, but you see, this is like the Sims, like the Sim City version of Minecraft. It's really cool. So first things we got to do is just find a place where we're going to settle and have a base. Now you may just saw over there was the ocean. Don't really want to settle by the ocean just because I have a very specific vision in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that you will come to see as this playthrough progresses. Now for my vision, I need a large stretch of land with beautiful views, beautiful views, or at least whatever this game can offer, you know. I mean, this place looks kind of okay-ish, to be honest with you. I mean, I like that mountain of trees in the background. And we can always, alter stuff if we don't like the looks of it. Like these here trees, I'll probably get rid of. Now this here is the options for all the various stuff there is in the game. So that berry farmer tool just saw there, that's how you get food to start off with. Now there's a specific progression with food, like you have to go from berries to wheat and you have to science to undiscover this and that. It's very complicated and you see more of that throughout the playthrough. It'll be a bit easier to drip feed, if you know what I mean. Just drip it down your mouth there. And now what I'm going to do is, as part of my vision, I'm going to build a huge trench around, if you just saw that green area. Yep, I need to build a huge trench around that green area, because as you see, it will stop monsters from coming in. So we're just going to fast forward that. And that's it, guys. We're done. Flipping a huge ass trench. That did not take long at all. I'm kidding, by the way, in case you didn't get that. It took like 10 bloody years. Okay, now, so the whole reason we done that is, if you see in the bottom of my toolbar right now, I'm on this banner tool here. Everything just went dark and there's like a whole green patch on the floor here. So this is our safe area. Now the game can't spawn monsters in this safe area, so our villagers and everything, our buildings, everything will be safe here. However, outside this green area, monsters can come. Now there has to be a set path that monsters can enter from. Otherwise, it enters something called siege mode, in which monsters can just walk over. They can basically fly in, and they just walk over the gap. So we have to build this entrance here. So this will be our one entrance where we can exit, our villagers can exit, and monsters can unfortunately get in and come eat our asses off, which is not fun, folks. It's not fun to have your asses eaten. Now, to avoid the ass eatery, you have to get stuff like guards, which is why you need food. Blah de blah de blah. We'll see all that later. But for now, I'm just gonna place these torches down, get us a bit of light, and you'll see what I mean by when the monsters come. For now, there will be no monsters though, because they only start coming once you have placed your first colonist. So let's do that. Let's put that colonist down. First though, I'm gonna do something Minecraft style and get this tree the hell out of my face, because it's gosh dang unsightly, man. I want to see the luscious fields. And then what we're gonna do next is we're gonna place a bed. Now you need beds to make the colonists, so we're just gonna. It says we need planks. whatever's in red we need. Now to actually craft it, it has to be in your toolbar. So because even though it's in our stockpile, which is here, it has to be in our toolbar before we can craft it. Okay, now before we put a bed down though, I'm just going to go to the command tool. So we've got all the different jobs here. So wheat farming stuff requires science now, which is new. So we're just going to stick berry farmer, which is the most basic food tool, the most ineffective as well, but the simplest. And before we put our colonist down, as he starts using food as soon as you spawn him, we're just going to create a template first for the jobs that we need doing. That way, you know, efficiency, guys, efficiency is key. It's the key to the modern world, to democracy, to capitalism, to communism. It's key to everything. Be efficient, guys, okay? All these jobs, just make sure you place them down efficiently, because if you have 10 foresters and no berry farmers, then there won't be no food and everyone's going to starve, guys, and you're just going to become a starvation state, you know, like North Korea. Don't want that happening, guys. So I'm just placing the basics down now. So I've got wood forester for wood, I've got berry farmer for food, and then I'll place a guard when we need one. Shouldn't be too much monsters. You can kill the monsters yourself, so we will probably just do a bit of the work and deal with them ourselves. Now I'm going to spawn 2 colonists. Oh yeah, wait, sugar, I haven't put the beds down. Yeah, how about, okay, first I'm going to make some beds. So you can't have colonists without beds. So always remember to put your beds down. It won't let you spawn them without a bed. So just make your beds, put them down. Oh god, that's so unsymmetrical. Let me just fix that. Gosh, my OCD. Okay. Yep, now we've got beds. Bam, bam, bam. There they are, jabronis. Look at them. Aren't they beautiful? They're all little minions that are going to do all our work. And we're going to take off the goddamn world with them. So that one's going to get to work. And that one's going to get to work. And look at it. Isn't it so beautiful just to watch your fruits of your labor finally coming into fruition? It's beautiful, guys. Look at it. Look at the baby tree. Isn't it beautiful? Tell me it's beautiful. And look there, you see there? That was a zombie, guys. So he's gonna eat my guy. But these trees bother me a bit more than him, so I'm just gonna fix that. Now, pro tip, don't ever ignore zombies because they will literally eat your colonists. So make sure you always have your bullets and your sling in your toolbar so you can just whip them up like I did then. Luckily you didn't kill anybody because that would have been uncool of him. So best to start off with is always best to just hit them because it saves you buying a guard who uses food, but doesn't really do much else, especially since they're so little. So now this is where the trench came in handy because now they have to walk all the way around the trench and come through this entrance in order to enter. So that's nice, guys. That's a nice thing, okay? Okay. Now, at the start of the game, guys, there will be a lot of waiting around because you kind of have to wait for things to pick up momentum with like how much food and stuff you're getting in. I'm just gonna build a little guard post here to help me shoot these zombies in the dang face. Things will be slow to start off with, so there will be a lot of waiting around, like I just said. So bear that in mind. It's you should have something else to do, especially since in the start of the game. It might get a bit more stressful later on, but for the start, I would recommend doing that. I would also advise you that I am a flipping. I haven't played this in a while, so there will be changes that might mess me up. So forgive me, folks. Okay, now because I'm too lazy to sit here and wait all day and I kind of want to AFK while I wait for things to get moving, we're going to hire some guards, a daytime and a nighttime guard, so we're just going to place them wherever the hell on this here guard post. And then they can do the work, guys. This is how you get the money. First you get the food, then you get the guards, then you get the money, and all you gotta do is sit back and relax, okay? There we are. Look at him. Isn't he beautiful up there on his high horse? Is he gonna shoot this guy? No. Oh, he doesn't have any ammo. Okay, yeah. Also, you have to make sure there's ammo in the stockpile for your peons to use. Also, slings and stuff. Like when you place one, there has to be a sling. Otherwise, they have nothing to shoot with. It's a very realistic game, this, guys. Make sure you always remember that. So make sure you've got plenty of bullets because they will run out all the time, and if you don't notice, then your whole base will be overrun by zombies and nasty zombies. So just to be safe, I'm going to put another guard here as well. Okay, so we got all the like basic foundation stuff set up. So now I'm kind of thinking to start building my actual base. Obviously, this is just temporary. All the beds and random sugar lying everywhere. Now you can build whatever you want, right? You can build a castle in this game, or a boat, a shire, I don't know, whatever the hell you want, yeah. But I've got my own vision, guys, and you've got your vision. And my vision is a vision of underground paradise and just fields of wheat on the outside. So I'm gonna be digging underground, folks. That's right. I know where the safety is, right? Fallout taught me a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna go deep underground for this sugar. And look at that! Got ourselves a nice little cubby hole here to start our underground empire, labyrinth, tunnel system, whatever you want to call it off. It's just an idea right now, folks. Who knows what it could become? You know, a man can only dream, folks. A man can only dream. Yes. Now the first thing I'm gonna start doing here in this hole I've made, and this is what something you want to do regardless of what your base is you're gonna start to do a staircase all the way to the bottom of the world, because the next thing you're gonna need to build is a miner, not a child. Okay, you sick bastard. You're gonna need to build like as in a digging miner. And what you're gonna want to do is once you reach a position where you see how the ground is darker here, that means you've reached the bottom. So what you're gonna want to do after that is just build a little cavern, and you start to see these odd little colored rocks here. That's the ore in this game. So that, for example, is copper, and the white stuff is tin. I'm guessing, I'm pretty sure, because there's not much metals in this game. And just dig a little area out so you can kind of see what you got. And after that, you're just gonna place a miner down. And then here it is, miner tool, and then bish bash bosh. That son of a gun's gonna get hella sweaty down here in the hot mines, hot sweaty mines. Oh gosh, I'm salivating just thinking about it. Anyway, enough of that. We must return to the surface, folks. And then, after you've done all that, you can come up to the wondrous world that you've now created. Look at it, folks. This game can be quite beautiful sometimes, you know. Now, also a quick tip is regularly when you're building, especially like for those mines, check this banner tool that I'm on right now, because it will tell you the safe area. Because the last thing you want to do is accidentally build in an unsafe area, and then as you do, your whole colony will be destroyed. Okay, so that's very important, guys. Make sure. Just checking out some of the new features. So copper seems to be like quite important now, whereas it wasn't before. And there's all this science stuff as well. Seems I mean, it seems simple enough. I think we get our head around it. Oh yeah, and one other thing to be important, which I forgot to do just now, is make sure you put these crates down, guys, next to any people that are gathering resources, like a miner, a farmer, even a forester. Even like workbenches and ovens and grinders, which we'll get into, you always need to put a crate near them, because the colonists need somewhere to deposit stuff into the stockpile. Otherwise, they'll end up walking all the way to the banner, no matter how far it is, which is it's not good, guys. Basically, so make sure you do that. Okay, now you can just sit back and let food stockpile a bit before we start recruiting more colonists. Good time to make some changes to your base. So for me, I'm just going to start moving some stuff around, getting all this mess tidied up. Just get rid of these here gosh dang beds. There we go. There we go. That guy can just float there, sure. And I'm going to start becoming the mole men of the underground Sadshire. I don't know what it's called, but you know it's going to be fantastic, guys. Don't you worry about that. And thusly, bit by bit, slowly, your town, your village, your fantasy land will slowly come together, folks, and it will be worth it, believe me, because it's so satisfying watching these guys just do their thing once all your hard work is done. I'm gonna have a little rest now, folks, because this has been hard work. I know it looks short on the editing, but believe me, it's not short. I need a life. Please, someone help me. I'll see you next time, folks. Hopefully by then I'll have got some help and sorted my life out. This has been your friendly neighborhood Sad Men, and I'll see you next time. Like, subscribe, and comment to help me get help. Bye, guys. Sad Man.